And I remember just 2 nurses holding me and they're like, okay, come this way. And my mouth was swollen and I just remember looking like a crackhead. Hello, YouTube. So today I thought I'd sit down here and tell you guys a story about when I got my wisdom teeth taken out. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably knew and saw what I looked like after I got my wisdom teeth taken out. I thought I'd make a video anyways because a lot of you wanted to know. By the way, let me just let you know. Okay, throughout this video, I'm going to be talking kind of funky because my face is still a little swollen and it still hurts and I can't really open my mouth all the way. This is the farthest I can open my mouth. So when I'm talking, it will seem kind of like I got Botox. So if you can't stand watching those Botox face people talking, then why did I have to get my wisdom teeth? I always get teeth and tooth mixed up. Okay, why I had to get my wisdom teeth taken out is because I had this wisdom tooth growing on the left side, yeah, on the left side of my mouth, and it's been like 2 years and it just doesn't have room to come out. So once in a while it would push and it would start to hurt my mouth, and then plus it gave me very bad breath. Like, girl, I have never in my life had such bad breath until my wisdom tooth started coming in, and I would always have to chew mints. I would always have to eat mints, chew gum and stuff, and that was just not cracking. I finally decided that I need to get it taken out because I started to feel like my teeth were shifting, I felt like my jaw was starting to go sideways. So I made an appointment, going in thinking that I'm just going to take that one out because I was told by a lot of Chinese people, I'm not sure, okay, I probably shouldn't have said Chinese, but if you're Chinese, your parents, I think they just try to find every way to make sure that you don't spend any more money than you should. So, you know, when you take your teeth out, it just costs a lot of money. So Chinese families, if you ask any Chinese family, they're like, oh, you don't have to take your teeth out until it hurts. Americans are all telling you, yeah, you should just get them taken out early, whatever, it's gonna be worse when you're old. I don't know, I really don't know what to believe, but I believed my Chinese words, okay? I figured I would just leave the other 2 until they start to bother me. So I went to my dentist, and then the consultation was the same day as the surgery. I went in, he was telling me oh, I'm looking at your x-ray, it looks like your other 2 wisdom teeth are about to come down, so you might as well get them taken out because I wouldn't put you to sleep twice in your life. And I'm like, hold up. I've got teeth removed before and it was really just okay, you go lay down, they numb your whole mouth and then they take the teeth out, whatever. I wasn't really expecting going to sleep. I guess I should have expected that because they were telling me oh yeah, we're gonna put you to sleep. But then in my mind I was still thinking as in you're gonna numb my mouth where I don't feel anything. Is that what you mean by sleep? I didn't really understand what sleep meant. But when he said, okay, I wouldn't put you to sleep twice in your life, and I'm like, what you mean by sleep twice in my life? The way he said it, I just thought about an animal. Okay, because when you put a dog to sleep, that means they go bye-bye. They're not coming back. So when he said sleep, I was thinking am I gonna wake up after this? The nurse comes in, she rolls in this machine, and then she had patches and she started taping them all over me. And I'm like, what is this for? Because I've never really been hospitalized, thank God. But when I see in Korean dramas and stuff, when you're in the hospital and you're all linked up, that means it's serious, okay? Normal day, going to the dentist, you don't get patched up with some big old machine. So in my mind, I was like, oh my God, this is really serious. Why didn't I Google this? She patches me up and then she was just, it seemed like she didn't really know what she was doing. She was tapping me and then the machine was beep, beep, beep. And girl, that beep, beep, beep is the sound of when in Korean dramas when the guy dies or something and it goes beep, beep, beep. Oh wait, no. When they die it goes beep. But you know what I mean. So then when I heard that beep, 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 I was just thinking oh, what did I get myself into? She finally got the machine to work, and then out of nowhere, my dentist comes in and he was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna poke this IV in you. It's just a little pinch. And I was like, honey, I do not do needles. I am so terrified by needles that I just cannot. Anyway, I had to do it. At this point, when I was in the chair, I couldn't even think about my teeth anymore. I wasn't even worried about getting my teeth taken out. I was just super creeped out and freaked out by this needle because this needle is gonna put me to sleep, okay? So then he stabbed this needle in and it was it was not a pinch, okay? Or maybe I'm just really dramatic and I really can't handle needles or something. So then when he stabbed it in, like I was like, my whole body, I just tensed up. I was like, oh my Jesus. After that he stabbed it in, my whole mind, I looked at the ceiling. I was just thinking to myself like, holy crap, there's a needle in me. Oh my God, take it out, take it out. And then next thing I knew, I was awake. So I guess I really knocked out after they poked the needle in, and it was like within 20 seconds. And I knocked out, and I remember just 2 nurses holding me, and they're like, okay, come this way. And my mouth was swollen, and I just remember like looking like a crackhead. And then they like pulled me over, and then I saw this orange chair, and I was like, oh, chair. So I sat down in the chair, and the next thing you know, they were like, your boyfriend's here. And I'm like, my boyfriend's here? In my mind, I was like, oh, I'm alive, like it's done. And then I got put in the car, and then the rest you can see in the vlog, okay? I will link the vlog down below because we vlogged everything, so you will see exactly what happened. So yeah, basically it was really weird. Like I've never in my life been high, so I don't know what high feels like, because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, it's like as if you're high, and I'm just like, what does high even feel like? So I guess that's what it feels like. You don't know what the hell is happening. I just remember feeling really drowsy while my boyfriend, he had to like piggyback ride me like up to my house because I couldn't even walk. So yeah, I was just really nauseous and very, very dizzy. I couldn't eat for the first day. I was like throwing up. My mom was feeding me soup and stuff, and then after I ate, for some reason I felt like throwing up, and I just started like throwing up in the trash can. And the first thing that came in my mind was like, am I pregnant? I was so scared. I was like, what does this mean? Basically the first 2 days was just sleeping and taking antibiotics and taking what's that called? Pain medication. And girl, do not take the pain medication. If you ever get your wisdom teeth taken out, just take your regular Aleve, Advil, Tylenol, whatever. Do not take that painkiller, because that thing, it was intense. It was very, very strong. It was Vicodin, I believe. And I remember in high school, people used to pop Vicodin to feel like, whoop. I would wake up in the middle of the night wanting to throw up. You just straight up felt like a pregnant woman, girl. But yeah, and after this experience, I guess I can really say I can never, ever get my teeth taken out again. Oh, by the way, I took out all 3. I only have 3 for some reason. The 4th one is not coming in. So I took out all 3 of my wisdom teeth. And from this experience, one thing that I learned is that I hope and pray that this wisdom tooth, the last one, does not come in, because I am not going through this again, and that I do not want to have children. Why? Because, excuse me, I can't get stabbed with IVs and stuff, and that's all of what pregnancy is about. Just kidding, it's not really what it's all about, but when you give birth, like, that's what they do, right? So it's like, after this experience, I'm like, homegirl, like, I cannot have a needle in me, I cannot be throwing up, I cannot be like not able to eat. Well, that's completely a joke, because I'm gonna have children one day. I'm gonna have mini Weylies, okay? But just not anytime soon. I can't handle it. That was pretty much my experience. I stopped taking any pain medication after the 2nd day. The pain really wasn't terrible for me. I was just super swollen. I will show you guys pictures right now. But yeah, that's how I looked for the past week. Yeah, it's been like 6 days, I think. I've just been super swollen, but pain-wise, wasn't really bad. I couldn't eat. All I was eating was soup, porridge. Oh, did I mention, my mom got me some like nutrition shake, and after I drank it, I had really bad diarrhea. So I was like watering out one end, and I was watering out the other end, and it was just not pleasant. If you are lactose intolerant, do not drink any type of nutrition shake. I recovered pretty fast. I went in for a checkup today, and the dentist said that everything looks good. I can eat solids again. So I really recovered within 1 week. I know a lot of people take about like two weeks to like a month to recover. So I don't know if it's just I'm Asian and we can take all kind of pain. Well, that didn't sound right. I took it like a beast. I'm fine now. I'm just a little swollen. I'm still talking as if I have Botox. But other than that, our sister is good, okay? So I hope this video was entertaining to watch. I hope it helps you. I hope you don't get as scared now that you know how it goes. I don't know. I think I actually scared you guys more. But then if you're worried about the pain, just so you know, girl, it didn't hurt that bad. Because if you're like put to sleep or like you're numbed or whatever, you don't even know what's happening. I would say overall at the times, like on my first 2 days when it was actually hurting and I had like pain medications, the pain would probably be about a 7 out of 10. Yeah, that's it. And make sure you thumbs up this video if you, I don't know, just give my video a thumbs up, damn it. Okay. Why you gotta be greedy, girl? Okay, every time you see a video, why don't you just give that sister a thumbs up, you know, just to make their day, because it makes my day. So please give this video a thumbs up, okay? That's it to this video. Okay, bye guys.
Maybe. Yeah, they are.
YouTube.
To like soak up the blood.
I'll be showing you guys 5 DIY gifts you can give
I feel
to your
stuffy.
boyfriend or